This is Riding with Ree. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new here. Today we've taken a little road trip to the stunning Littleton Manor Equestrian Centre in Reigate, Surrey. This cross-country course was actually designed by the Willis brothers, who also designed badminton horse trials. The reason that I'm here today is that whilst Woody and I aren't doing a huge amount of jumping this winter with our dressage saddle, I didn't want to deprive you of jumping content. So I've come to meet up with one of my old coaches who's doing a cross-country clinic today. I'll be talking to her about everything you need to know for going cross-country schooling for the first time with your horse. I'm also super lucky to be joined today by local horse and rider team Megan and Bugsy, who are going to give us a visual demo of the things we'll be talking about today. Let's get straight into it. Joining us for today's video, we have Sarah Hartley, a BHS professional accredited coach, coaching all levels of rider ability and disciplines, and personally one of my favourite coaches. We also have horse and rider team Megan and Bugsy. After comfortably popping courses of 90 and Chase Me Charlie's up to 125, Bugsy unfortunately lost some confidence away from home, so this team are here today as part of rebuilding that together. We'll also be joined by horse and rider team Jess and Star. So before you even head out to the cross-country course, how do you know that you and your horse are ready to go? I sat down with Sarah to get her thoughts.
As long as you're confident. You're confident in an open space on your horse. It's mainly your confidence. Cross-country isn't a big scary thing. It doesn't have to start off big and scary. It's, you know, as you've seen here, there's lots of smaller ones to bring you in, but also there's some at 1.20 m that, you know, more of professional, higher level riders are going to be doing.
And in terms of warm-up, when you come out here on course, would you recommend just warming up as if you were at home, so not using a massive space, doing your usual walk, trot, canter, and then heading to a simple fence like a log to start?
Yeah, I like to, as you say, walk, trot, canter on both reins. And then if the horse is listening, I like to be able to move the horse on and bring them back in trot and in canter, so that you can, you know, when you're coming to a slightly bigger, more solid fence, you might, or what we call a galloping fence, you might want to push them on a little bit more. If you're coming to a combination, you want to be able to bring that canter right back to you again.
Okay, so we've established that we're ready for cross country, but where do we actually start and what do we jump first? In Sarah's session, she had our riders warm up over a simple telegraph pole fence. Let's take a look.
Right rein, up the hill, and you can trot or canter. First time, whatever you like.
Look for the neck, as if you're going to ride the neck. Up. Hold on. Right.
So to sum up, for your warm-up fence, you're looking for a really simple jump. A log, a telegraph pole, something that's not too big, not too scary, with not too many questions for the horse. The one we have here is also on a fence line, which is going to help with your straightness as you're starting out. Okay, let's move on to how you would tackle steps.
Up and down the step. We're just going to do it. First time, you're going to do it in walk. So we're just going to let them walk up, walk along, and step off. So we're going to keep the rein with our thumb and our forefinger. The other fingers are nice and loose. So the horse can then take as much of the rein as it needs. If we come with a tight hand, tight elbow, and they need a bit more rein, they jump off, they're going to get a sock in the back teeth. So nice soft fingers. Let them take the rein when they need to. So we don't need to pull our hands back to let the rein slip. If they need to take more on landing, your fingers just let them take it.
Looking up, Jess. Eyes up. Let him sort it out. Well done. Okay, other rein, you're going to trot on. Letting the fingers go soft, let them take the rein that they need. We hold slightly with our thigh, engage the core so you're looking up and ahead. So when they come off, if they leap off, we're still staying with them. Keep your eyes out, Megan. Stay still.
He's woken up now. No, are you?
Now halt! 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 Well done.
Let's recap. For steps, we want to allow our horses to walk up and down before moving on to trot and canter, always making sure that we are secure in our seat and that our hands are ready to slip our reins if our horses need more of their head or more of the reins. Let me now show you how the riders tackled the steps going one after the other. This looked pretty straightforward for all riders, and I think that's because they'd already gained their confidence on the steps by taking the walk, trot, canter approach. Let's move on to ditches, where one of our riders has a little hesitancy from her horse and takes a tumble, which she's kindly offered to share with us so that we can all learn. Before that, I asked Sarah, what exactly do you do if things start to go wrong? I think a lot of people worry, like, what if I do something wrong? What if everything goes wrong? And I kind of wanted to get your opinion on, say you come out here, you've warmed up, you've started, and things start going downhill. Either your horse starts refusing, or you can't stop, or something's starting to happen. What would you recommend in that moment for someone?
To scale it back down again. So that happened, with one today, well, a few of them today. You could be jumping and everything's going well, and then you might do a funny jump over one, you've lost a bit of confidence, they've lost a bit of confidence, then they start stopping. You just bring it back again. Start, going over smaller fences. Break everything down. Don't make any combinations hard. Bring it all back and just do simple fences, building yourself up again.
One thing that Sarah wanted me to add in there is actually if they do start stopping or running out or something is going wrong, try to find out why. Bring it all back to basics, and once you can understand what is causing that behaviour, you can help them and you can support them, and do it with smaller, easier fences.
Eyes up, eyes up.
Ooh.
Exuberance.
Yes, it was.
I'm just having a whale of a time.
Good boy. All right? Yeah. All right, let's get on.
It's alright. If you lift up. Hold on.
2, 3. Oh, someone's in a fucking mood today.
Aren't you? Do you want to do your ditch again, Jess?
I would.
Yeah?
He's not allowed to do that.
No,
That's
he's
rude.
not allowed to do that, you're right. So, when we, for the next few,
Yes.
need have one hand in there. But
Yeah.
make sure afterwards that you're thinking you're ready
Pull
to
up.
do that.
Yeah,
Get your head up. Because she's flying as fast as Helen.
he is.
You're going to jump, land, hold.
It's alright. Come on.
Now halt! Well done. Now turning from there, jumping again. Then you're going to jump and hold. Now hold. Good boy. Well done, Jeff.
Okay, we're going to come. Straight line, we're going to jump our ditch. And then we're going to jump out over our little jump that says B on it. We want them to come in with lots of energy in front of your leg, but they're not going fast. Because when we are competing, if we had our 3 elements, jump, ditch, jump, and we go at it flying at 100 miles an hour, we're going to jump the first, they're going to see the ditch, and slow the brakes on. So we want to have that bouncy canter where they have time to look at what they're doing, but they have enough, then in front of your leg enough that you put your leg on and they just keep going. So, bouncy canter is actually called a coughing canter for this reason. The more show jumping canter. Okay? So we're going to go ditch, jump. Take it away.
Now keep your eyes on that jump. Keep your eyes on it. Well done, Jess. Sit down. And hold, 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 hold.
Let's recap. For ditches, allow your horse time to walk over the ditch first with a friend in front if they need a lead, before adding in jumps first after the ditch, and then, if a combination is there, doing jumps before the ditch. Take your time, have fun, and make sure you have that lovely coffin canter if you are going to be doing a combination. Moving on to water jumps. Our riders first just walked their horses through the water complex, coming in and out from different areas and giving them a chance to get used to it.
Those eyes up, Jess. Well done, Star.
Okay, good boy. Once they'd done this a few times, the riders moved on to adding in canter.
From the far end, and you're going to canter through and out. You want them in front of your leg, but you don't want to go flying into it. Otherwise, we end up in it.
Ooh, well set, well set.
Well done, baby.
It's boot, it's his boot, it's his boot.
No more of that. Crocodile water out the slope. Okie dokie. Here we go. A bit more around the turn. Counter. Start counting now. Outside way. Stay. Hands low. Now a bit more left. Yes, there you go. Good boy.
Let's recap. Once again, with water combinations, it's all about taking things step by step. Allow your horse to walk through the water first, figure it out before adding in trot and canter if you feel comfortable. Then, if you want to, you can start adding in jumps near the water. If it's your first time going cross country, I probably wouldn't recommend jumping in and out of water at this stage. By this point in the session, our riders had tackled steps, ditches, combinations and water, so Sarah put together a mini course for them to string it all together.
Ditch, jump, round, up 2 steps, over your log pile that you've already done, yeah? Round, bit of a wiggle, crocodile, water, finish. Okay? Woo! That was brilliant!
Next, we headed to our final field where the riders got to choose their own combination of fences.
In this field, starting with, you see the one in the gap that we came through, number 10, this class does, with the little log. You're going to start with that one, and in here you're going to do 4 fences. Picking your course, to ride your course in a rhythm, opening that canter stride, but obviously not too much.
Good boy, Bug.
Ready? Very good, Megan. Jess. You're going to do that again in a minute. So a little bit more. You need to get after him a little bit more on the approach. Remember, like just with the show jumping, in front of your leg, but even if that's in trot, that's absolutely fine.
Yeah.
More in front of your leg, so when you get there and he looks, he's still going to listen to your leg and go forward and not just stop. Yeah? Now if you land and you give a little half halt and he's there, you don't have to halt. It's if you go whoa and he doesn't listen, then you halt. Okay? So think about a bit more of a rhythm, a bit more fluency going round. You can do it. Oh, look at him. You've got this. Got it.
Now leg, mean it.
Good.
Good, good. Came back to you nicely then, Jess. Now leg, mean it. Bit more committed when we're that close.
Come on.
I'll put them in the living room.
Yes.
Yeah, and donuts.
Oh, that was so much better.
Star ridden by Star.
Star ridden by Star. Good job, everybody. Excellent riding. And the best fall of the day goes to me. Yeah.
Well, that is it. Thank you so much for joining me at Littleton Manor. Thank you so much to Sarah. Thank you to our riders. I hope that you found this video useful. If you have any questions, thoughts, comments, share them below, and I will see you next week, Friday at 4 PM GMT. Bye for now.